Okay, good morning. So it is Monday morning now, and I am just coming down and basically getting started for the morning. It's literally 9:02 in the morning. I've literally just come down, so Jill is just still getting ready. She won't be long. But yeah, so just kind of opening up the hotel, as it were, kind of, but not, if that makes sense. Well, a bit of a weird thing. So yeah, basically what it is to obviously come down, turn the lights on, turn TV on, open up the door if it's hot enough, but it's not really hot enough at the minute. It's quite windy outside, so I think we'll leave it closed for today. And yeah, so and I need to get on to start the audit as well, which is the other thing. And then when Mrs. A comes down, she will need to get started on her floor walk. So yeah, that's what she will be doing. So yeah, as promised, of course, I am doing a kind of week in the life of while the hotel is closed, so that you guys can see what it's like for us here every day, Monday to Friday. And the sort of things that we get up to and what we'll actually be doing while we're here, sort of thing. So, but yeah, right. First things first, get the TV turned on and then start the audit. Okay, right then. So the first thing that I do in the mornings when I come up or get up is I run what's called the night audit. The reason why I'm doing it in the morning, and normally it would be done at 2 o'clock in the morning, usually. And then that's then preparing the system, the computer system, ready for the day, for the following day's checkouts. Okay, but because obviously we've got nobody in house and there's nobody staying in the hotel, with the exception of myself and Jill, it can be done anytime. We could do it midday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon if we wanted to. So yeah, but I'm doing it first thing in the morning when I get up. It's the first thing I do, or the first task that I do, should I say. God, my eyes are really not with it today. Oh my God. Neither of us slept particularly well last night. Pretty bad night's sleep, to be honest. But yeah, so, like I say, start the audit, get that done and dusted, and then it's basically time for breakfast after that sorted. So yeah. Right, okay, so that's the audit now on the printing phase. And yeah, and I've also just changed the backup tape as well, so that's already rock and roll. So I can let the audit run on the printing phase, and then once that's done, I've then got to come back and finalise it off, but just by emailing off the required reports that are emailed. So yeah, while I've been doing the audit, our old GM has just arrived. Our old GM is actually self-employed with the company, so he's still working. And I believe he's probably come to do the back reception wall. That's what I believe he's come back to do. So, yeah. But I'll soon find out.
Okay, morning guys. So, we're doing obviously a week in the life. So, one of the first things I have to do every morning, because Mr. A makes me a terrible man, is the fact I have to do a security walk. So that's basically starting at the top of the hotel, walking all the floors, all the stairs, to make sure that everything's okay. So while I do this, he does actually do the night audit, so that's his excuse for getting out of doing the floor walk in the morning. But I make him do the one at night, late at night. It's okay doing it at night, but you know, not really for me. So I do actually get to see some of the great views that we have around, especially when it's a lovely sunny day like today is, as you can tell. But extra sunshine on the face. So I'm just gonna flip the camera around and show you one of my views. See, look at that beautiful, glorious day. Looks amazing today.
Right, okay, so that's the audit done. Jill's on a floor walk now. Well, it took me a little bit longer than normal because the system decided to crash on me, so it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, so basically now it's just sit down, chill, and have some breakfast when Jill gets back, and we'll sit and watch the news for about an hour, and then we'll crack on with some work. Right, okay, so we've now had breakfast, which of course is the most important meal of the day. It sets you up. It does.
Yeah, whatever.
Today is back with me now, obviously.
Oh, yeah, sorry, hey. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm checking my own
Mrs. A is back with me
phone.
now. Also, as I promised as well, the other designs for the masks that Jill made, that's the other design for Jill's mask. There. And this is the other design for my mask. Just there. Like I said, blue camo. So, yeah. Right then, so we're now going to get cracking. So, as I say, slight change of plan. I'm no longer doing the bar this week. I'm doing through there, the far end, the lift lobby. And Jill's going to do, you're doing the bathrooms today?
I'm going to tackle the gents' toilet floor.
Yes, gents' toilet floor for Mrs. A. Lovely. Right then, let's get cracking. Okay, so like I said, I've got to do this area here, which as you can see is basically from those doors there, okay, all the way around into here, round here, and round here. The biggest problem is just here. We used to have a vending machine here. When the vending machine was taken away, we then discovered that there was a, for lack of a better term, a hole in the wall, which, yeah, is pretty bad actually, to be fair. So, because that's how big the hole was. It's taken me, what was it, 4 days to fill this hole properly? Yeah, it took me 4 days to fill this hole. I've just got to finish sanding it down today before I can start painting. Also, we've got to go down this corridor here as well with everything as well. So I've got to take all the pictures off the wall and put them somewhere so they get protected from all the dust and whatnot and paint and stuff like that. And that's if they can come off the wall. I have noticed that there are some pictures dotted around here that are securely fastened to the wall and they won't come off. So, but yeah, we shall see. Right then, but let's get cracking.
Okay, so as we said, obviously I'm doing the gents' floor this week. Really not looking forward to this for obvious reasons. Urinals, men. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what the floor's like now, and hopefully by the time I finish, however long this is going to take me with this hand steamer, you can see a difference. I'll just flip the camera around. Okay, so this is the floor. That's going to probably be the worst bit, is being under the urinals. Yep, definitely not looking forward to that. So it's really bizarre because it's got some white patches and some other not white patches. So obviously the aim of the game at the end of the week is to have all white patches. So yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm all set up, ready to rock and roll. Jill's in the bathroom sorting out the gents' toilet floor. As you can probably hear from the music, that's where the music's coming from. So it's now time for me to get started with this on that. Let's get cracking. Okay, so I'm going to have to stop with the sanding because as I was doing it, a chunk of the wall fell out. So I've had to refill that hole. I'm going to have to wait for it to dry before I can start sanding again. So it's basically more sanding again tomorrow, essentially. I was so close to finishing that off as well. But yeah, just at the last second, a tiny chunk fell out, so I had to fill it. Oh, so annoying. But anyway, never mind. Mrs. A has gone up to the 6th floor to just check on something up there while she's waiting for the gents' toilets floor to just like sort of soak in. So what I'm going to have to do is start my cutting in this area. Probably going to be the best bet, I think. Okay, so I had to stop in this area for the time being because of that being a bit of an issue. I had to refill it again, unfortunately. A section of it fell away as I was sanding it. So, stopped doing that. I then decided to finish off the doors that needed painting black, because I've done that, so that's all finished off now. The only problem I've got is the paint in here, there's not enough. So, that's an issue which we need to resolve before I can continue. So yeah. Anyway, I need to find Jill because it's almost lunchtime as well, so we need to find out what we are doing about lunch. Right, okay then guys, so it's now 6 p.m, well just gone actually, it's about 6:15, yeah, so I think we have done enough work for today, I think. So I managed to cut in on this wall here, this along here and here, and a little bit on this wall just here as well. Okay, so I'll be continuing with the cutting in tomorrow, and of course I redid the black doors as well. So yeah, Jill's still working on the that toilet floor, and we're starting to have a bit of a change in the on that reception back wall, which I'm not going to show you just yet because it's not quite ready. So it's going to take a bit more work on that one. So yeah, now we're just going to basically chill out for the rest of the evening. So yeah, watch films, make some dinner, stuff like that. So next time I'm going to see you is now tomorrow morning. See you then. Okay, good morning to you. So welcome to this lovely Tuesday morning. It is nice and sunny outside, clear blue skies. So as a result, I am in the old shorts today. Oh, hello, love. There's Mrs. A.
Got her shorts on.
And she's also got her shorts on too. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on as usual, basically. I'm going to continue with all the painting and stuff today, and whatnot. And you're going to carry on with that bathroom today? She's not liking that bathroom at all. Really not liking it. But yeah, first things first though, is to get on with the audit, Jill's got to get on with her floor walk, and then we have some breakfast and then get cracking. That's the main thing. We'll catch you in a bit. Right, okay, so just had breakfast, done the night audit, Jill's done her floor walk. Jill's also just had a phone call with her MVQ assessor as well, because there was a bit of confusion over when she was supposed to have her assessment call. For some reason her assessor thought it was today, we thought it was Thursday. So it is now Thursday. So that's going to be done on Thursday, thank God. And how many more times can I say Thursday? Jesus. Anyway, so today's task is to get all of that fixed and sanded down. All the other holes that I filled yesterday as well need to be sanded down, and then I can crack on with all the cutting in this area and the painting. So get this area all squared away, which would be nice. So we'll see how far I get today. So like I say, basically, as you guys saw from yesterday, as to how far I got yesterday. So hopefully we can get a bit further today. That would be nice. And of course the new reception wall thing is coming along quite nicely as well. So yeah, all good. Right then, catch you. Right, okay. So cut in on this wall here now. That's all done. Cut in all over that wall just there, and on this wall over here as well, along with some other little minor repairs that needed doing to the walls here and there, which are now all done. So that's cut in as far as there, basically to as far as the end of that wall. So now time to paint, and then we'll cut into more and paint some more. Right, okay, so I've finished painting for the day. So that's that wall now done. That's done. And this wall just up to the end there is done as well. The wall where the hole was, looking a damn sight better, and it actually looks like the paint that's already on there might be the same colour, which is awesome. So I can save some paint that way. But now, so Mrs. A's been doing the toilets, she's still working on that, or Jen's toilet, should I say, and she's also been baking. So yeah, let's go and see what she made. So yeah, this is, what's it called? Banana bread, you said?
Banana cake. Do you want to turn the light on?
Banana cake, yeah. Really nice. In fact, probably a good idea if I actually turn on the light. But yeah, look at that. That looks really good. Absolutely yummy. So we're gonna have some tea and cake right now. Afternoon tea and cake. Well, coffee for me obviously, but you know. So yeah, that's me done with painting for the day, like I say. Mrs. A has also been doing, like I said, the toilet floor, and she's also been doing some.
I just painted the first floor. You said the fourth floor.
Toilet floor.
Oh,
Yeah, she's been cleaning up that toilet floor, and she has also been doing spot painting in some of the rooms upstairs. On what floor was it, sorry? On the first floor. So yeah, so they'll start looking a bit fresher as well, which is always good. Right, bit of tea and cake, or coffee and cake for me, but yeah. Right then, okay, so that's the painting done for the day. That banana cake, oh, lovely, absolutely gorgeous. And everybody else seems to like it too, because obviously we've got our ex-GM here. He's helping sort out some of the reception wall bits for this new design and stuff like that. So he liked it. Our current GM likes it as well. So yeah, went down really, really well. So anyway, all changed now, back into non-painting gear, and gonna go chill out now, watch films, play some games, and stuff like that. Before I've then got to do a final floor walk later on. So yeah. Okay, so it is about almost 11 o'clock at night, and we've decided, we've decided to do a bit of an earlier night than normal. So I'm doing the final floor walk, just to make sure the hotel's secured before we go to bed. Obviously, the nighttime floor walk is always done by me. There we go, you can see that. It's always done by me, just because Jill's not a great fan of doing the nighttime vlog, which I can understand. You know, it's not exactly the most uncreepy time to do a floor walk. So yeah, not only that, of course, I've been doing nights for years, so I'm used to it. So right, get down these stairs. I'm showing the torch on the stairs so that I don't end up killing myself. Right, there we go. Oh, hang on, there we are. Right, so that's that section. So that's from the 7th floor down to the 6th. And yeah, so basically I've got to go down, check all these floors, make sure everything's okay, make sure there's no fires, stuff like that, make sure there's no issues, and make sure the hotel's secure in general from the outside as well. So, and then we can go to bed in peace, in theory anyway. So yeah, right, so I'm gonna get this done, and then it'll be time for bed basically. Right, okay, so that's the floor walk done, and now time for bed. I just had to secure a couple of extra doors because obviously where we had a few other people in today, they unsecured some of the doors, so I had to secure those. But yeah, now time for bed. So Mrs. A is already in bed. Want to say hey?
no, because you're my camera.
So yeah, Mrs. A is already in bed, so that's time for me to get ready for bed and do the same thing. So see you tomorrow now.
Okay, good morning guys. It is another glorious sunny day today. I'm a little bit croaky because I've not actually had anything to drink yet. I have already done my floor walk this morning. It was nice, peaceful, a lot of steps. Mr. A has done his night audit. See, there he is. So yeah, today, I have to do filming today. I don't know how much you're going to get from me, because you know what I'm like. But yeah, we will see. Mr. A's got to carry on with his painting. I've got to carry on. I've got one last bit on the gents' floor to do, but it is looking pretty cool this morning, if I do say it myself. Pretty white, which I never thought I would say that of the gents' toilet floor. And then I think I've got some more flushing to do, I think, today. Maybe some painting. But I have got to do my NVQ work today, because I was supposed to have a call yesterday, which I was adamant was Thursday. So I've actually got all my work to do for that. I've got a lot of reading and prepping for my professional discussion tomorrow. So I'll probably do that this afternoon, or whenever my legs decide that, no, they're not working anymore. So yeah, you got anything to add this morning? Oh, here we go.
Only thing is, of course, is I mentioned to you last week about these NHS bags that Jill's going to be making.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit delayed because some of the stuff that we've ordered to make them is also delayed. Yeah, it hasn't been posted to us yet. So we might do that this week. We might have to leave it till next week. It depends on when it arrives. So, but yeah, what's the space for that?
Well, yeah, considering some of the stuff was supposed to arrive by Monday and some of the stuff was supposed to arrive by Tuesday.
And it's now Wednesday.
And it's Wednesday and we're still waiting.
So, yeah.
So we don't know.
We shall see.
Who knows what will come in the post today?
Indeed.
The postman just waved to us yesterday morning.
Yeah,
Walked
just
past,
waved,
he went,
nothing
nothing today. And we're like, no, we need our stuff.
Indeed. Anyway, time for some breakfast and then get cracking.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so it's that time for me to get started and continuing with the painting down on this end of the hotel. So yeah, turns out we may have found some other paint for the bar area, which is always a bonus, but we're gonna have to wait and see if we can actually use that or not, and if we've got enough of it. So yeah, but if that's the case, then that's gonna be awesome. It means I don't have to worry about trying to find new paint. So yeah, but we've also got enough white gloss now to get all the door frames and stuff done as well, which is awesome. And yeah, so yeah, we should be able to complete this painting task completely, which is always good. So yeah, Mrs. A is just doing the temperature checks of the fridges and freezers and so on and so forth, and she's going to get cracking herself. Classy, classy.
What?
Burping.
I did it quietly over there.
So yeah, so time for me to get cracking, and
Should have told you my little tin pops out. It does.
So yeah,
Time to get on.
time to crack on, yeah.
Ooh.
Right, so we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, so one of the jobs that obviously we have to do is the toilet flushing, the sink flushing and the shower flushing, and if they have a bath, I've got to do a bath as well. So I'm off doing my daily task today because I split the floors up every week. Just so then I haven't got all the rooms to do on one day or 2 days, so I can do a bit each day. Gets me out of the way. So yeah, so I am actually up on the, where am I today? I'm on the 4th floor today. So I've done half the floor now, so I'm just going to go around and do the other side. But I'm going to show you what the weather's like today. It's amazing today. Hang on while I just flip the camera. Look at that weather. It's a little bit windy, but yeah, it is gorgeous. And
Right, okay, so finished painting for today. Done a fair bit actually, got quite far with it today, so that's always a good thing. So the only areas that I've got left to do is this little lift area just here. And then I've also got this corridor here and all the way down there to do. But everything else is done. I also do have to fix this ceiling from where we had a bit of a leak at one point. So that needs to be fixed as well. So, but I need to think about how I'm going to do that. So yeah. But talking of things being fixed, I am extremely pleased with how this wall here, just to my left, is looking. I'll switch the camera around and show you. So yeah, that's looking a damn sight better. Obviously that was a big hole before, and the paint's still drying as you can see there, but yeah, looks a damn sight better than what it did before. So yeah, really pleased. So yeah, so that's all that done for today. So I'm going to finish off those final 2 areas tomorrow. Figure out how I'm going to do that bit on the ceiling there, and yeah, and that'll be another area completed, with the exception of the skirting boards, which is going to be kind of the last thing to do all the way through the entire ground floor here. So I was just saying to Jill that painting and decorating this hotel is pretty much a full-time job. There's Mrs. A for you.
hey, sorry, didn't work.
Yeah, Mrs. A is doing her NVQ stuff.
Yes, because I've got my call tomorrow, so lots of reading I've got to do because I've got to do a professional discussion tomorrow. Yeah. Scary.
You'll be fine. So yeah, so I'm going to go and get changed and then chill out for the rest of the day. You're going to finish off that, chill out, and we've got to figure out what we're doing for dinner.
Yeah, I'll go and see what's in the freezer.
Yeah, got no idea.
Yeah.
So yeah. And you were actually, weren't you? Yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna, like I say, go and get changed, chill out, and that'll be it for today. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Okay, good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Yay! One last day before day off. So can't wait. Really tired this morning. Everything aches today. But yeah, nice sunny day again. So yeah, plan for today. Mr. A has got more painting to do. So look, here he is.
Hey.
I've got to finish cleaning actually the actual toilets themselves this morning, so they're all ready to go, and hot mop the floor. And then I don't know what else I've got to do today.
You got your call.
Oh yeah, I got my MVQ call at 4:30 this afternoon. What is going on with my hair this morning? Okay, I haven't got a clue what's going on. Straggly bit coming out. I ain't got a freaking clue what's going on there, mate.
We're gonna have the haircuts on Sunday, so.
Yeah, we're gonna. I got to do come as Mr. A's haircut, so that'd be fine. And beard trim.
Haircut, beard trim. Trim. Not off, trim.
Yeah, okay. Short trim. Grade 2. And then Mr. A is going to attempt to just cut the ends off my hair. So what I'm going to have done is just my ends off. So only a very small marginal bit. So it should be easy for him.
Oh, we've got no problem doing that. Like I said, if it's more than a trim on the beard, you'll be having more than a trim on your hair.
You like my long hair?
I do, but I will make you bald just because you might get me take my beard off. It's not happening.
And you know how long it's taken me to grow this hair?
I know. And then it'll take me to grow my beard. Long time.
Oh, piss off. You grow up, but yours grows back much quicker than my hair
I worked hard
does.
on my beard.
My hair takes God knows how many times longer to grow than your beard. So yeah.
That's on Sunday anyway.
That's going to be Sunday.
Also, question from Matt in New Zealand. We are in the hotel. We have the complete run of the hotel ourselves, although we do get visited during the day by our GM.
Boss.
And obviously this week we've also had our ex-GM here who's been working on some work on the wall because he's actually self-employed, so he is trying to keep himself.
Yeah, he's our area projects manager now.
Yeah, he's our area project
So he's still with the company, but he's coming down to do like odd maintenance bits and fixing bits and pieces. So it'll be a great week. So
yeah, because he's self-employed, he doesn't qualify for this government scheme for the self-employed.
Yeah.
So it's part, I think.
the owners have said he can work 3 days a week. So yeah, and apparently he has some news for me, and I'm still waiting. I have this horrible feeling that by the time I reply back to him, he's now gone to bed. Because he's in New Zealand.
I was like, I don't know any news for you.
No, because obviously he's in New Zealand, so he's like 12 hours ahead of us. And he sent me this at like 10 to 8 this morning. No, 10 past 7, I think. Oh, I can't remember. So yeah, I think he's going to keep me hanging for a day.
We'll see.
You little shit.
If we know what it is and it's worthy of the, it's good, it's stuff that we can put into the vlog, we will do.
Yeah.
Obviously, if not, if it's like too personal, then obviously we won't.
We'll judge what he replies.
Yeah.
But we know that obviously you are watching the vlogs, Matt, because obviously you wouldn't have asked how our hotel bubble is.
Yeah.
And being in the hotel on our own. So we know you're watching us.
We know you're watching.
Love you lots. Love you lots. And miss you loads, little brother.
Yeah, you take care, dude.
And Andy. Oh, God.
Of course, Andy as well, yes.
I know.
Sorry. It's your fault. Right, so what we've got to do now, guys, is we've got to do the, I've got to do the audit as usual.
I've got to do my floor walk.
And get some breakfast.
My daily part exercise.
I do have to get on with painting today, but my bad body's kind of protesting that at the minute, but there we go.
You've only got a small bit left to do, so we'll get that done.
It's not too much stuff to do. So, we'll catch you in a bit. Right, okay, so, time to start finishing off this area. What are you doing? I know, it's all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, I just shoved it up this morning.
I mean, we'll give you a haircut tomorrow on Sunday.
No, you're only cutting the ends on Sunday.
That's what I mean. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing this corridor area today, cutting on all this and getting that painted, fixing that section of ceiling just there. Hopefully. And then also doing this lift section here as well. that is the plan for today, and then that'll be this area completely done, with the exception of skirting boards, which are all going to be done as one sort of thing, because I've got to do the lobby skirting boards as well. And I'm probably going to get the door frames done, the grey door frames done in white as well, actually, because I think it'll look better, personally. So that's the plan for that. Next week it's then going to be the bar area. And then after that, I'm going to check on the conference rooms that I haven't done, because I've done the small one already, but I've got the other medium-sized one and then the two big ones down this end, and just check, see if I've got the paint that matches the colours in those rooms, and then just spot paint those.
And then you'll be going up to do the white rooms.
And that'll be going up to do the white rooms, and possible lime painting outside, if we have the lime paint.
I thought we were leaving that for boss.
Oh, we'll see.
You'll like it.
We'll see. So yeah, that's the plan today. So you're going to be doing the toilets and stuff again, aren't you?
Yeah.
Finishing them off.
Well,
And
the ladies and the gents will deep clean like all the toilets and the vents.
And the vents and stuff. So,
and then I'll do the seaboard next week when my legs are better.
Yeah. So yeah, it's coming along quite nicely, really, I think. Very pleased with how it's all turning out.
Oh no, we've got the restaurant.
Oh yeah, I've got to do the painting, spot checks in the restaurant as well. Yeah.
For Pom.
For Pom, yeah. Get that sorted out. So yeah, I am working on that, but that's not the priority at the minute. Priority is these main areas. Get those sorted out.
Public areas first.
Public areas first. And then we'll do the spot painting in the restaurant. Actually, well, that won't take long though.
No, but we'll get it done.
So yeah, but we will get it done. Right, so going to get cracking on this, and then we'll catch you in a bit. Right, okay then guys, so I am done for today. I didn't quite get as much done as I'd planned this morning. Unfortunately, the cutting in took me a lot longer than I was expecting. Unfortunately, I had a lot more awkward corners and stuff to cut in than I thought I did, so it took a little bit longer. But on the plus side though, the lift area just here is completely done, and this is all done now, and down here is all done. But as you can see, I've only got so far here, so I've just basically got to finish off this corridor here, which I'm now going to do on Sunday. Oh, and I've still got to fix that that monstrosity there. So yeah, but I'm going to do all that on Sunday, because I don't want to be starting on Monday with this still to do. So I'm going to finish this off on Sunday, and then start the bar on Monday. So yeah, that is the plan. That won't take me very long to do on Sunday. The only reason why I'm not finishing it today is because it is actually now just gone 9 o'clock, and myself and Jill are sitting down and watching The Big Night In, which is the Children in Need and Comic Relief special, which they've done. You know, they combine the two, which is quite cool. So we're going to sit, watch that, chill out, and all that sort of jazz. So yeah, talking of which, let's go say hey to Mrs. A right now, shall we? Okay then guys, so here's Mrs. A.
Hey.
So yeah, so as I said, we're going to sit down, chill out, watch this for the rest of the day now, and then tomorrow we're obviously having our time away from the hotel. So I'll be doing another vlog for that tomorrow. Are you burping again? Always at the most inconvenient times, isn't it?
I was doing it this afternoon on my Zoom call.
So, but yeah, so there's going to be another vlog being recorded tomorrow. It's going to be separate from this one. Talking of this one, I'm not going to upload this tonight because it can take a minimum of about 2 hours on the internet here. So what I'm going to do, of course this will be after the fact, you should be watching this, but I'm going to take it home, do it at home because it uploads a lot quicker at home, and then I'll be uploading tomorrow's vlog from here when we get back. So
might be Saturday.
Might even be Saturday that you'll actually receive tomorrow's vlog, but you'll receive this one on Friday.
Yes.
Which, as you're watching this, is probably now. So yeah.
But you know what we mean.
You know what we mean, yeah.
Home is a lot quicker.
Yeah, home internet is a damn sight quicker, so I'll be doing it there for that one. So yeah, that's the plan with that.
Yeah.
You got your toilets all finished off, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, they look good. Mrs. A had her NVQ Zoom call.
Yep, just over 3 hours.
Yeah.
She was very pleased with me today.
That's good then.
with the units I'd done and my professional discussion. So she'll get that all mapped in, and yeah, going good
Sweet.
at the moment.
Cool. Right then, guys. So what we're going to do is we are going to say goodbye for the time being, because obviously there'll be a new vlog being recorded tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Gives you a little bit of an idea of what we've been getting up to each day of the week while we've been stuck in the hotel here.
Yes.
So yeah,
That was our week.
that was basically our week. Yeah. So in the meantime, guys. Oh, actually, what have I forgotten to do? If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe. And once you have subscribed as well, just ding dong that little notification bell, and that'll let you know each and every single time that I upload a new vlog for your faces to watch. Okay. Also, as well, you'll find in the description as well all my social medias and all that sort of stuff as well. Because I usually will post on the Twitter. For example, if I'm delayed at putting any vlogs up, or if I'm not going to be streaming, or whatever it is. So if you want to keep up to date with what's actually happening, whether or not things are being uploaded or not, then follow the Twitter, that will let you know. So because it's easy for me to keep you guys up to date through that. But yeah, in the meantime, guys, take care. Bye.